Hey everybody, it's me again. Sorry for the delay getting this last video out to you guys. I just wanted to have as much information as possible because I do have quite a few updates. In this video, we'll talk about what research is currently available looking at hereditary kidney disease in the Bracco and how you can get yourself and your dogs involved. Currently, as of today, we haven't had any organized research projects looking into the kidney disease in the Bracco, and that's what we're looking to change. Ultimately, our end game would be to develop a DNA test that would work to look for the markers of hereditary kidney disease in dogs before they are bred. That's the best option we will have to avoid spreading it in the gene pool. But before we can get there, though, there are several steps we'll have to take. The first step is proving this disease or diseases exist and defining the characteristics of this kidney disease. This is an important foundation before going on to more specific research. It allows us to prove that kidney disease is a problem within the breed and to tell us more about what kind of disease or diseases we're facing. Does this cause a lot of protein loss in the urine? Do dogs survive well with it? Do they survive a year, a month? 10 days? Does it affect 1 in 10 dogs, 1 in 100? While this is very basic information, it's something that we still don't know for sure about kidney disease in the Bracco. This first phase of research is what we're currently working on. I'm working in collaboration with the University of Florida, the Bracco Italiano Club of America, and the Bracco Italiano Health Foundation to determine the prevalence of kidney disease in the breed and to define the most common changes on blood work and urine testing. We're hoping to enroll 60 apparently healthy bracci between the ages of 6 months and 14 years. We will look at blood work and urine for evidence of kidney disease. At this time, we will also collect blood samples and cheek swabs to store for future DNA testing. This study will start in early June at the Bracco Italiano Club of America National Specialty Show in Loveland, Colorado. We'll be collecting samples from dogs at that time. Also, to get the widest variety and greatest number of dogs, we will accept samples collected by your dog's primary care veterinarian and then shipped to UF. I'm hoping to put together a little packet of information that you can provide your veterinarian. That way we make sure we get the appropriate and adequate samples we need to get everything done. Our goal is to complete this study within a year's time. During this time, we will also be evaluating kidney biopsy samples, which are submitted for dogs with presumed hereditary kidney disease. We've already started this work with some kidney biopsy reports submitted to the Bracco Italiano Health Foundation. As there clinically appears to be a wide variety of disease characteristics, it's important that we get biopsies from a variety of dogs. This will ensure that we aren't missing an important disease process and help us answer the question, are all bracci affected by the same type of kidney disease? Right now, we know that amyloidosis is the most common that we have biopsy diagnoses of. But right now, we're only biopsying a very, very small number of Braccos with kidney disease. So we don't want to miss an important piece of this puzzle, especially if we have multiple diseases that we're battling at the same time. With the information gathered from the first 2 phases of research, characterizing the disease and looking at kidney biopsies, we will be able to guess the most likely sites for potential DNA mutations and start looking. Finding a change in DNA is a lot like finding a needle in the haystack. It really helps us if we can narrow down to a few key areas to look at in the DNA. Finding DNA markers that correlate with hereditary kidney disease will then help us develop a DNA test. I encourage everyone who owns a Bracco in the United States to get involved with this study. Unfortunately, due to the regulations associated with research, we aren't able to take samples from outside the country. But the more dogs we have, the more likely we are to get an accurate representation of the breed as a whole. If you're interested in getting involved, please email me at braccopointer@aol.com or visit braccodatabase.org for more information. Financial aid may be available through the Health Foundation for specific kidney diagnostics, such as kidney biopsy. If your dog has kidney disease, please don't hesitate to contact me for more information. Also, while we have received outside funding for the beginning of this project, we have a long way to go. Please consider donating to the Bracco Italiano Health Foundation. Right now, Like I said, we have funding for the beginning, the first phase of research, but we're looking at several years of research to hopefully get an answer to this. So again, if you have any questions or would like to get involved, please let me know. And thank you for your time.